Hey guys, Sonic here. Thought I'd do an unboxing of the open source scan converter that I recently acquired. I originally I was going to shop around and try to get a FrameMeister, which I might still pick up at some point. I bought this actually because I'm going to be setting up some arcade systems with my setup, and I've got a JAMA board that actually I need to do need to post a video on that setup once I get my SCART cabling and everything else that I need for it. But I thought I'd share what the open source scan converter looks like in terms of what you get, and if you actually order one for yourself. I think a lot of the videos you just see them kind of in action, but I thought I'd kind of walk you guys through like what's actually included. I noticed that a lot of these are actually made out of China. I don't know if there's any differences. I mean, I guess they're pretty much all built to the same spec. I'm sure there's probably going to be some knockoffs, because I know the prices seem to vary. This one I got off of Amazon directly, but I did see them on Alibaba, and so various prices, which I haven't actually ordered anything from Alibaba, but at some point I might give that a try. But yeah, the purpose of this is to help upscale video from like older consoles generally, particularly if you have like older like Nintendo and Sega Genesis, and or you have a device that actually uses the SCART input, and you want to output to HDMI video, so you can get something like this to upscale your older console so that it would essentially work with LCD screens. So included in the box, as you can see here, I got remote control, which is pretty cool. It's got lots of features on it. Gonna have to give that a try. Let's see what type of batteries it takes. All right. So no batteries included. Actually, it wouldn't make sense to put anything in here anyways. Most companies don't do that anymore, so which is probably a smart move. If the batteries start to corrode over time, it's not a good time, not a good thing at all. All right, so there's nothing else left in the box. You just basically get the power supply, the remote, instructions, and the actual unit itself. So it comes in a luxurious static bag, and this is the unit itself. It feels pretty well built, pretty solid. Yeah, like pretty sturdy construction. Not too kind of cheap feeling at all. I think the FrameMeister is supposed to be kind of light. I'm not sure if it's actually made out of metal or anything. This appears to be some kind of machined plastic, but it's pretty heavy. It might be something else as well. And so as you can see, it's got all the different ports. So you got it's got SCART, like a SCART input component, and you also everything will be outputted to HDMI video. So it's going to definitely be something I would love to experiment with and see how it'll fit in my setup. But yeah, I want to use this with my arcade JAMA board first, and see how that goes once I get a few of the cabling that I need for that. Mistakenly have the I guess a female SCART cable, and I need a male SCART cable to plug in here. So that's on the way right now, and I'll just wait for that to arrive. But yeah, it's got a switch here, like on and off. Let's do like a little closer look through everything for you guys here. So as you can see, you got the SCART on the right component, and it's pretty minimal here in terms of overall features, or I guess the size of it really could sit on any point of your desktop or in your setup. So I'm going to try actually using my Xbox Original Xbox right now. I'm a big fan of the Xbox, or actually even PlayStation 2. I got a lot of games for both consoles, and not that I really need to have them go on my LCD screen, but I love to be able to actually do some proper video capture with a lot of the games that are not backwards compatible with the Xbox 360 or the Xbox Series X. So, what I like to be able to do is a lot of video capture of the original Xbox and also the PlayStation 2 or GameCube or any actually older consoles that that I actually don't have like an FPGA equivalent to right now. So I'm just going to try out Street Fighter, and as you can see here, this is working really good on my rather large 34-inch display. I'm using an Asus Republic of Gamers display, which is also generally my main computer workstation screen anyways, but I also play games on it, so it's definitely good for that. So as you can see, it looks pretty darn good. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at some Doom gameplay as well. All right, well, this looks pretty good to me. I'm going to actually mess around with it a little bit more, just try out some more settings and just really get a better feel for how this the OSSC converter works. And yeah, I'll do another more deeper dive later on in terms of how I feel it works. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a solution to play older consoles on your LCD TV and makes that's going to make it look really good, in terms of upscaling and leaving the processing of the the scaling of the video to the OSSC. I highly recommend picking one of these up. I'll put a link in the description below in terms of where I got mine on Amazon. But you could probably pick one up in a lot of different sources. But yeah, for like a couple $100, I highly recommend it for your definitely for your older consoles. Thanks a lot, and thanks for checking out the video. And please like and subscribe if you can, and have a great day.